Many men would never suspect that something as simple as the way you drink water each day could directly affect your performance in the bedroom. It may sound too ordinary, but science tells a different story. Your water drinking habits, whether done right or wrong, are quietly shaping the quality of your sex life, especially as you enter middle age. Over time, a man's body undergoes many changes. Blood vessels lose elasticity, hormone levels decline, and energy levels drop. And quietly, a seemingly small but equally impactful factor comes into play: dehydration. A lack of water doesn't just make your body feel tired, it also causes your blood to become thicker, slowing down circulation to various organs, including the penis. When blood can't circulate effectively, blood pressure fluctuates, oxygen and nutrients fail to reach erectile tissues adequately, and achieving or maintaining a strong erection becomes more difficult. That's why many men, despite still feeling desire and loving their partner, find that their body just doesn't respond the way it used to, and they begin to question themselves. But the truth is, you're not getting weaker. You just haven't fully understood what your body needs to function efficiently, like the biological machine it truly is. And sometimes, the answer starts with the simplest thing: water. You may not feel thirsty, but that doesn't mean your body is properly hydrated. Many men experience mild, long-term dehydration without even realizing it. And the consequences go far beyond just dry skin or general fatigue. When the body lacks water, the blood becomes more viscous. This increased thickness means blood has a harder time circulating, especially to sensitive areas like the penis, which requires a large, steady, and rapid flow of blood to achieve a firm erection. Slow, thickened blood flow is like a traffic jam. It prevents the penis from becoming ready in time, or results in a halfway state that leaves both partners feeling disappointed. Moreover, dehydration causes toxins to build up more easily in the body, disrupting your internal biological balance. This directly affects the hypothalamus, the region of the brain responsible for sexual desire and the production of testosterone. When that balance is thrown off, a decline in libido becomes inevitable. If dehydration persists, it doesn't just impair erectile function. Sperm quality can significantly decline as well, both in terms of count and motility. A dehydrated body is like a drought-stricken garden. If the soil is dry and barren, how can it possibly nurture a healthy life? Many people assume, as long as I drink enough water throughout the day, I'm fine. But the truth isn't that simple. The way you drink water, quickly or slowly, standing or sitting, cold or warm, has a profound impact on your overall health and sexual function. Drinking water too quickly while standing, or consuming a large amount in one go, these are all common mistakes. When you drink water too fast, your body doesn't have time to properly absorb it. Instead, it simply flushes it out. As a result, the water is excreted quickly without nourishing your cells or supporting blood circulation. In contrast, when you sit down, take your time and sip small amounts, allowing the water to mix with saliva before swallowing. That's when your body absorbs it most effectively. Saliva, which is alkaline, helps neutralize stomach acid, supports digestion, and enhances nutrient absorption, including nutrients directly involved in testosterone production and blood circulation. But that's not all. The habit of drinking ice-cold water to cool down, though seemingly harmless, actually forces your circulatory system to work twice as hard. Your body must expend energy to warm the cold water to body temperature, which slows digestion and reduces blood flow efficiency, directly affecting erectile function and physical pleasure. As you can see, water is not just water. It's a subtle yet vital link in the male physiological network, and drinking it the wrong way is like blocking the natural flow of life energy within you. We all know that drinking enough water is essential, but when you drink and how much you drink make a real difference to your health, especially your sexual health as a man. If you drink a large amount of water all at once, especially at night, your body goes into overtime. Your kidneys have to work faster, your bladder gets full, and you'll wake multiple times to use the bathroom. Sleep becomes disrupted, and so does testosterone production, which happens most intensively during deep sleep. That explains why many men, despite drinking a lot of water, still feel tired, lack sexual desire, or even struggle to perform in the morning simply because they're drinking water at the wrong times. So, what's the innovative and effective way to hydrate? Spread out your water intake throughout the day. Sip gently instead of gulping it down all at once. Drink water right after waking up to kickstart your circulation and cleanse your system after a long night. Avoid drinking water at least 1 hour before bedtime to protect your deep sleep and safeguard your testosterone levels. Don't drink water immediately after meals, as it can dilute digestive enzymes and reduce the absorption of key nutrients essential for sexual health. Here's a small but constructive tip. Pay attention to the color of your urine. If it's clear or light yellow, you're doing well. If it's dark, that's your body's subtle reminder. You must rehydrate, but do it correctly. You may have never thought that something as simple as drinking water could affect your sleep, your hormones, and even your sexual performance. But now you know. Each sip, if taken at the right time and in the right way, could be the first step towards stronger, longer-lasting, and more fulfilling vitality in your relationship. You may have never heard the term blood viscosity. Still, it's a critical factor that determines whether your blood can circulate easily through every capillary, including the tiniest ones in the penis. When you drink enough water, your blood viscosity stays at ideal. The blood becomes more fluid, allowing it to flow smoothly through even the narrowest vessels, nourish erectile tissue, maintain stable blood pressure, and trigger a series of biological responses that support libido and erectile function. But your blood begins to thicken when your body is dehydrated, even if it's just a 1–2% shortfall of your daily water requirement. The consequences are, blood circulation becomes sluggish, especially in the genital area. Blood pressure fluctuates unpredictably, making it harder to achieve and maintain an erection. The penis doesn't receive enough blood supply, leading to feelings of weakness, lack of control, or not reaching the desired level of firmness. This condition doesn't happen overnight. It develops quietly over time. You might notice yourself gradually losing initiative, feeling less interested in intimacy, or realizing that your erections don't last as long or feel as strong as they once did. And here's something worth reflecting on. Every time you neglect to drink water properly, you're slowing down the natural flow of your sexual vitality. Many people think, if I'm thirsty, I'll drink water. But for the male body, especially after age 40, thirst may actually be a sign of an underlying chain reaction of physiological decline happening quietly beneath the surface. When you don't drink enough water, harmful toxins gradually build up in your body. The kidneys can't function efficiently. The liver becomes overloaded trying to filter the blood, and your internal biological environment starts to fall out of balance. This doesn't just leave you feeling tired and weak. It also disrupts the production and regulation of sex hormones, particularly testosterone. And the consequences? You'll notice. A gradual decline in sexual desire, even if the emotional connection is still strong. A feeling of drifting apart from physical intimacy with your partner. A loss of confidence and initiative during moments of closeness. More concerning still, prolonged dehydration can affect the quality of your sperm. As blood viscosity increases, the testicles don't receive enough nutrients and oxygen, interrupting sperm production. Weak sperm, reduced count, and slower mobility. All of these directly impact fertility, and quite literally, your manhood. Many men don't realize it, but even a few consecutive weeks of inadequate hydration can send the body into a state of mild physiological decline, with effects that may linger for months if not appropriately addressed. You don't need to wait until your desire fades, your sperm weakens, or erections become difficult before taking action. Start with the simplest step. Hydrate properly, consistently, and in the right amounts, every single day. A glass of water, seemingly harmless, could in fact be the most natural and powerful remedy for your sexual health, if you truly understand its impact. You already know that water is fundamental in maintaining healthy blood circulation, balancing hormones, flushing out toxins, and supporting male sexual function. But are you drinking water the right way to reap these benefits fully? Many people unknowingly develop the habit of drinking water at the wrong time or in the wrong manner, thereby preventing their bodies from fully absorbing its benefits, or worse, causing adverse effects. So, what is the correct way to drink water? 1. Don't chug large amounts at once. Downing too much water overwhelms the kidneys and leads to quick elimination before the body can absorb it. Instead, divide your daily water intake into small regular portions, about 1 to 1.5 glasses at a time, spaced a few hours apart. 2. Avoid drinking immediately after meals. Drinking water right after eating can dilute digestive enzymes, making it harder for your body to absorb nutrients. including minerals essential for sexual health. Wait 30 minutes after a meal to drink water. That's the golden window for optimal absorption. 3. Limit water intake before bedtime. Drinking a lot of water in the evening may cause you to wake up at night to urinate, disrupting deep sleep, the prime time for testosterone regeneration. It's best to hydrate mainly during the day and taper off in the late afternoon and evening. 4. Prioritize warm or room temperature water. Cold water can slow down digestion and constrict blood vessels, impeding circulation, which is critical for erectile function. Warm water promotes better blood flow and naturally enhances vitality. 5. Avoid drinking water immediately after eating water-rich fruits like watermelon, bananas, or mangoes, as this can overload your digestive system and cause bloating or discomfort, indirectly affecting intimacy. Wait 15 to 20 minutes after eating fruit before drinking water. Make drinking water a mindful ritual of proactive care for your sexual well-being. Every glass of water you drink doesn't just keep you alert and resilient. It can be the key to unlocking your masculine energy naturally and sustainably. If you find this information helpful, leave a comment and share it with those you care about. Taking care of your sexual health isn't just a personal matter. It's a responsibility to yourself, your partner, and your long-term happiness. Click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on simple, natural tips that could transform your daily quality of life and performance. Thank you for being here, and may you always stay strong, confident, and full of vitality, starting from the simplest habit: drinking water correctly.